Enough already. Enough. Enough. I'm talking to the whole entire black culture. Enough, nigga. Listen. This is F.T.R. Television, episode 315. To all my YouTube viewers, hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and most importantly, share this content. It's serious. Hold on. Listen, man. Hold on. Let me pull this shit up. My conversation today is to all black women. I love all you motherfuckers. Every last one of y'all. But the minute y'all start going against each other on whose message is better than whose message, I think everybody's missing the point. And this episode pertains to the narrative that that social media is pushing to bait this woman versus this woman when it comes to Indie Aries and motherfucking Young Miami. First off and foremost, Indie Aries, I don't want to say her name wrong. Indie Aries, salute to you in your beautiful career. You are a beautiful black woman. Gorgeous. Chocolate mama. First off and foremost. So motherfuckers don't get confused. Indie Aries message has been, it don't make her perfect, but her message has been so sweet for people like us. So I don't even want to hear niggas talk shit about her. And I don't want to hear that. And who the fuck am I to anybody? Who the fuck is this black motherfucker? Like y'all try to say about her. But that black, beautiful skin, that woman is everything, nigga. And you can't even match the two. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to compare her to her. I think Young Miami is gorgeous too. That's just two different type of black women. But they black women at the end of the day. Now, I see Young Miami in passing on social media. Salute to her career. Salute to her the city girl. Salute to them. They did what most people dream to do. They got on, they put their message out there. Whether the message is good or bad, to me, they were young women. And they were learning. They were going through a learning phase. Because I'm quite sure the shit that they've been through since then ain't the same shit. So we're not about to talk bad. I'm not one to talk bad on the women. Women are going to do what women do. You feel what I'm saying? If I don't like some shit you do, bitch, I tell you. And I'm not calling her a bitch or her a bitch. Neither one of them. It's a figure of speech. What I am saying is, don't put them against each other. This defeats the purpose of what the fuck the whole picture is about. We don't supposed to put these two women against each other. These two gorgeous black women who have taken their careers to the next level. I tip my hat off to them. Social media gotta chill sometime. You can't make up narratives just to have something to talk about, even though that's what the fuck most of you do. Wait around for people to make mistakes so you could depict their whole fucking life apart. You could pick everything about them apart for content. When there's so many other things you can do for content. How about try giving motivational speeches every day to people for content? That's some of the biggest content on social media. The teardown got to stop. We can't. I'm not gonna allow nobody from no other culture to come and infiltrate our culture to do that shit. I damn sure ain't gonna let none of our culture do that shit. Not as long as I got a voice to speak. You feel what I'm saying? So like, to try to put them against each other, it just defeats the purpose of what we're doing as a culture. These ain't two rappers. But one of them's a rapper. The other one's a singer. Nah. I'm not even going to get into the aesthetics of the looks, of what person looks like, what is supposed to be the black woman look and the other. We ain't gonna get into that. I don't want to travel that deep in that. But my main focus of this conversation today is to tell everybody else, I want y'all fall back with that shit. Don't put them against each other. Right now, this is Young Miami's moment. Salute to Young Miami for making whatever people want to call a comeback. I just say you got through what she got through, dealing with all the shit with Diddy, dealing with all the shit with her other group member, her former group member. It's a lot to get through all of that and still navigate in this game and produce a product that the people will love. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. I know people that have quit trying to get themselves in the eye of the public and showcase their talents to the world. I know a bunch of people who quit a long time ago because just the pressures of trying to be noticed was too much for them. They couldn't do it. You gotta have strong mental makeup to do this shit that we do in the hip-hop business. You dig me? You gotta have a keen focus, and your motherfucking mind gotta be right, man, or you gonna crash and burn. Or you're gonna let social media depict and determine how your future's supposed to go because of what they think you should get and not get. Your choice, nigga. Your motherfucking choice. It is your choice. But one thing we not gonna do is put these two women against each other. I can't stand for that. I can't stand for that. They both make music for the people who like their music. If you like this person's music more than you like this person's music, it doesn't say nothing about them or you. It's just the music. But words are strong, and words will travel through the minds and the mentals of people for generations to come. So I suggest, as an artist, why don't you watch the message you send in your music? That's the only thing I would say that to a male or a female artist. Some of this shit could help, heal, or hurt you, depending on what you put together for music to the people. But I don't want to see no more. I don't want to see women having to defend each other against it. Nah, man. And enough of that. India Aries is royalty, nigga. The fuck? We're not about to sit back and act like she's some burnt out has-been or something. We ain't doing that. Because right now, today, she look better than the 90% of these put together puzzle bitches in the game right now. We don't want to go there, and they can't compare to her career. I don't want to compare that. I don't want to do. I'm just telling you facts. The numbers that she was doing in the time when man, stop playing. We ain't even going to do that. We're not going to do that to these young kids. Don't put one against the other. It does us a disservice as a culture. It does us a total disservice. You know what I'm saying? I sat back for years. I wasn't really hip to India Aries back in the days when she was like, when they was putting her as a premier artist. Her, Yolanda Adams. There's a couple of them that come from neo soul, R&B. You know what I'm saying? They made beautiful records, and they did that shit without acting like hoes. They did that shit without acting like sluts. They did that shit in the presentation as black queens. So you can't tell me that the shit don't work. It's a list of them. Queen Latifah, MC Lyte. We're talking about women with proper presentation in the public. MC Lyte, Queen Latifah, Yo-Yo from the West Coast, Lady of Rage, Lauryn Hill, Jean Grey, Rhapsody. The list goes on and on. I ain't even talking about the R&B artists. So, and this is to the young people. Don't think that you got to do that whole shit to sell records. And the young dudes, don't think you got to talk about trapping and murdering motherfuckers to do records. Talk about who you are. Give the world the best version of you and let us enjoy what you come out with. Don't follow. Be a leader. A lot of motherfuckers crash and burn because they follow dumb motherfuckers that did it before them. Not I. Don't Crack Nation, episode 315. We here, we working. Thank you for your time. I'll holler at you on a little bit. Happy 4th of July.